Hello and happy Polaris Day, my cosmic pretties. It's Desi here, your certified makeup artist and intuitive reader at Cosmic Glamour Creations. Excuse me. So, hello. It is August 1st, and this is a pretty big day in many different ways. Number one, it's August 1st, so let's just start with rabbits. And second of all, we also are, if you follow the Wheel of the Year, which is more of a pagan, Wiccan, naturalistic religion, which is kind of where I lie. We are celebrating Lughnasadh, which is the celebration of abundance and the harvest, and getting ready to really celebrate the harvest that's happening. So it's really exciting. That's today. Also, Mercury Retrograde is done. Mercury goes direct today. Yay! Now, we still have 2 weeks of processing everything that we just went through over the last month, but that's okay. And then August 1st also marks the first Polaris Day of August, and our themed month this month for Polaris Day is the elements. Now, I pulled a card for what element we should focus on this week as our first element, and I pulled the 10 of Pentacles, which is Earth, which seems really fitting since it's Lughnasadh, and we're celebrating the earthly abundance and harvest, so it just kind of makes sense that today we're going to be talking about the element Earth and how can we honor that. Now, I also pulled a card for a new month message from the universe has your back. And then I will talk a little bit more about what's going on here at Cosmic Glamour Creations after our Polaris Day gratitude prompt. But first, it is time for our weekly tarot forecast for August 1st to August 7th, 2019. So we start off with today, the first, with the Ananir of Tyne. Now, the Ananir Tyne is actually the Maiden of Tyne, and she is, as you can see, she's surrounded by luxury and earthly abundance. Tyne is wands, which is fire, it's passion, it's creativity, and this is a woman who loves to be creative with her wit and logic. As you can see, there's a chess game in the background, and she just loves that ability to creatively use her intellect and problem solving to make things a little bit more fun. She also really makes me feel like she's the hostess with the mostest, because she's so luxurious with the big castle in the background and the rolling green hills and all this red. Really makes me feel like a passionate, fiery card. So today let's have some fun playing with our creative ability to use logic and problem solve in a unique and different way. Tomorrow, the 2nd, Friday, we have the Hazel Wand. Now, this particular card is actually I'm trying to make my camera focus. Ooh, is it going to do it? No, it's not. That's okay. So the Hazel Wand, as you can see, this is actually, legend says that it is a branch from the Tree of Life, and it has hazel on it that have been emptied, and they act like bells. So the Hazel Wand is when you need to call on a fairy to walk with you as a guide and help you overcome challenges and obstacles. Now, this particular card speaks to water fairies. So on Friday, we might have some emotional, how can I say this? We might have some emotional hiccups, but know that you have the fairies walking with you, and if you feel like you need to have some extra fairy in your life, just ring some bells. Fairies love bells. It's how they communicate. Bells also clear space of negative energy, which then brings more fairies into your life. So Friday, tackle everything on with bells on. All right, so Saturday, we have the 8 of Air. This is the 8 of Swords, as you can see, and swords are thought and intellect and challenges. So this particular card speaks of having like an inner situation and maybe an inner turmoil that is happening on, but with the spiral here in the middle, it is a calling for you to go within and sort yourself out. And there's a saying that says, like, true enlightenment begins within yourself. So this is a call for you to go within. Now, yes, Mercury retrograde is done. It's gone direct. But now we're in the post-shadow phase. So now we have 2 weeks of really assessing and integrating everything that was brought up over the past month. So it does kind of seem fitting to have the 8 of air to just kind of say, okay, all this stuff's been put in you. You had a whole bunch of things thrown at you. Now, are you ready to learn your lesson and go within and grow and heal? And on Saturday, we might be called to just spend a little bit more time within ourselves. Sunday, we have the 10 of Domhan. And this is the 10 of Pentacles. This is actually the card that I pulled asking what element we needed to focus on. So, element of earth. This particular card is actually considered the inheritance card. So this is all about having cash coming to you, being financially stable, having that cushion nest, and unexpected money coming your way. It could be an inheritance, it could be winning the lottery, it could be a cash advance, a pay raise. So on Sunday, expect to have some good things coming your way. Some money coming our way on Sunday. I like money, and I'm sure everybody else does too. Then Monday, we have the Anir of air. Sorry, so the maiden of air, aka swords, thoughts, intellect. Now, this is a woman who is uses her logic. She is known to be very straightforward. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. She's not trying to be cruel. She is just honest. She's also can be referred to as using just her brain, and that's it. She doesn't allow her emotions to sway what she needs to say, how she needs to say it. She's very blunt and honest, and sometimes it can come across as cruel, but she's just being real. So on Monday, let's be a little bit extra real. And also, if somebody is a little extra real with you on Monday, remember to take it with a grain of salt and know that they're just being honest. They're not trying to be cruel. And little nod to keep that in mind when we are speaking with those that we love and our interactions on Monday, that to be real, but try not to be cruel about it. All right, so Tuesday the 6th, we have the Sun Wheel. Now, this particular card in this deck, this is the door to the other world, the underworld. So once again, we have this call to go within and dive a little bit deeper into what's going on with us. But this also says, with this light in the door and the sun wheel, is that should you choose to address the inner situations and emotions and growth opportunities, that as you grow through this and grow, that things will be illuminated and you won't be lost. It'll just actually be a lot easier for you because you're ready, willing, and open to take that step. So Tuesday, maybe somebody, I guess I kind of see this week, like somebody says something to you on Monday, and Tuesday you kind of go, huh? And you want to think about that, and you're willing to explore what they said as a way to grow and learn a lesson and illuminate yourself and illuminate your soul. Because when we address our shadows, we are walking a little bit more of a path of love and light rather than allowing our darkest shadow side to sometimes get the better of us. So we better it by exploring it, illuminating it, and taking that path. So don't be afraid to go within. That's kind of the message that I'm getting this week, guys. And Wednesday, we have the Tree of Life. So we've got some heavy inside things going on. Now, this is all about the Tree of Life, knowing that everything happens for a reason, and it is also a calling for you to really get centered, get earthed. Go put your feet on the ground and feel the energy of Mother Earth. Go physically ground yourself. And really connect and tap into that energy, which is really nice. On the last day of our week before we switch into a next element, we're being called to ground ourselves and really feel connected to all the energy of everybody and everything. One of my favorite things to do is go out barefoot and hug a tree. If you stay there for, and I'm not talking like a 2-second hug, I'm saying like give this tree a good long hug. Like it's a friend that you haven't seen in 10 years. And you give the tree a really good hug with some bare feet, and you really start tapping into that energy and flowing with that energy, and it's such a beautiful experience. My son and I hug trees all the time. I turned him into a tree hugger, and every now and again I'm like, are we seriously hugging trees right now? And then I go join him because he always asks me to join him, and it's such a magical experience. And then it only takes a couple seconds to realize, oh, wow, we're hugging this tree. And we always thank the tree. So I guess Wednesday, go get grounded, go hug a tree, really give thanks to Mother Nature for everything, which kind of flows. So that is our weekly forecast for August 1st to the 7th, 2019. Now, I pulled a card for a new month message from The Universe Has My Back Oracle, and the card that I pulled today, and it does kind of seem to flow, is when I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So, is it gonna focus? Nope. It is stuck on my face. So yes, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted, which is a beautiful message. So this month, we are being called to really align ourselves with love in the universe and not allow discord to disrupt our peace, because our peace is our own, and it is up to us to have peace and create peace and live within peace. So that is that. All right, so that now we are going to move to our, maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. Thursday gratitude prompt, which is the element of earth. So, as mentioned in the last card here of the Tree of Life, this week I challenge you to take a moment every day and spend some time honoring earth. Today, maybe just go out and enjoy the outdoors. It can be as simple as every day spending 5 minutes with your bare feet in the dirt or on the grass and really just enjoying and honoring the fact that we have this earth and all the amazing things that happen to create our existence and help us maintain our existence. So we're able to breathe in fresh air because of the trees. Plants grow our food for us. Animals eat the plants, and we can eat the animals if that's your thing. You know, there's so much to do. There's so much beauty. Like, mountains stand the test of time, strong and true. And I feel like that's kind of a beautiful thing. Like, take time to meditate like you're a tree. That is one of my favorite meditations. I'm going to be re-recording a meditation that I did a while ago, a long while ago. And it is going to be a meditation that is a visualization guided meditation where we ground ourselves into Mother Earth, balance our chakras, and we also center with our higher selves and our spiritual team, and then we expand and sit in this glorious bubble of love and light. So keep your eyes tuned for that. I will be working on that this week, which is really exciting. But yeah, now let's talk a little bit of shop. So I don't know if you've noticed, my fancy makeup here. Now, if you missed out on Leo, you missed out on how to create this look. And in this lesson, I teach how to put on lashes. See that? Because the Leo lesson was all about like the sunshine, the lion roar. I don't have lion ears, so I'm wearing cheetah ears. Roar! As my empowerment pride says. So the Leo lesson was all about making this bright look, and I teach this look, and it is really so much fun. Now you can go neon bright like I did, or you can use more toned down, cooler tones of the yellow and the orange and red lips. However it suits with you. If you want to go light, really bright and bold, then I encourage you to do that. If you want to use more muted tones, then go ahead and do that. But Leo is all about showing up, being the sun. And the Leo is actually ruled by the sun. So it is that go-getter, sunshine, loving life, loving yourself. And especially there's, I forget what it is, but Venus is doing something with Leo, and so that means that it's more like self-love and whatnot. So spoil yourself, love yourself, and you know what? Go to the link in the description here, and you can grab yourself your very own copy of the Leo lesson, which is super exciting. And I absolutely loved this lesson. It was so much fun. We were actually able to have my astrologer on until Mercury Retrograde kicked her off, but we did have some good chats about Leo, which is really exciting. You can find her in the, I'll drop her Facebook link in the description box. And that would be that. And also, if you really like these things and you like the daily card pull for the weekly forecast, let me know. If you would like to book your own one-on-one intuitive reading with me, where I have copious amounts of decks and pendulums and my intuition, and you get a quick little meditation, then by all means, click the link in the description where you can actually book your own one-on-one time with me. And it's super exciting. And speaking of super exciting and booking one-on-one time with me, I recently received my Reiki Master and Teacher certification. So I am now offering Reiki healing sessions. Now I'm doing distant because I haven't quite got all the materials that I need, like a proper Reiki table, to be doing in person if you're in the Calgary area. So at this point, I'm only currently offering distant Reiki sessions. They last 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how my intuition guides me through your healing, where we can balance your chakras and get you feeling a little bit more in sync with the world, in sync with yourself, in sync with your energies. It's really good when, especially after Mercury retrograde and we're in the shadow phase of dealing with everything that came up over the last month, then having a Reiki healing will help balance everything for your highest and purest good. And it's really a great way to get a little bit more grounded and connect with yourself. And yeah, so I just want to throw that out there, and the link will be, you just gotta go to my website and you can find it there. And that would be everything. So I hope that everybody has a super great week. Remember to take time for yourself, go within, allow everything that came up over this month to soak in, be willing to dive a little bit deeper and go within and treat yourself with so much love this week, so much love this week. And then next week, I'm not sure which one we're going to do. I might pull a card again and see where we go. I might just let the tarot tell me which element we follow along with. So that is a fun way to navigate this month. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this new Thursday edition of the elements. It is our first element of Earth, so go get grounded, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'm wishing you a cosmically beautiful day, and let's create a beautiful you inside and out with the help of the cosmos. Once again, I am Desi with Cosmic Glamour Creations, and I wish you the best week ever. Bye!